All right, so now we'll go to DraftKings. Now, I think I lost somehow with like almost the exact same lineup. I think I lost about 60 to 80 bucks here. Um, so we'll take a look and see how the hell that happened. Brandon Wright, I figured even if he, I was hoping that he would start, but even if he didn't start, he would get 25 minutes and do pretty well. But he only put up 13 points. So even though, I mean, I did beat Condi in one of these, I think I did lose somewhere in the neighborhood of like 60 to 80 bucks. I just barely missed cash in the big tournament. My top score, again, I like that my top score was the lineup that I ran with, 253. So 253, and they started paying out at 254.25. So, half a point away from cash, and not that that's a big deal, but I wasn't too far off in anything. So if everyone did well. Yeah, I even went with Dwayne Wade, and that was fine. 40 points out of Dwayne Wade. Um, just Brandon Wright with the 13 points. He just didn't play enough. When he got in, he did well. I mean, 13 points, and I just looked it up. He played 18 minutes. About 3 or 4 of those minutes were in garbage time. The last 2 minutes in the blowout. But anyway, that's what happened there. I mean, still, no one did really bad. And I mean, Brandon Wright was a minimum guy, so he still got, what's that, 4 times the value. So I was just expecting maybe a 25-point game out of him, which would have blasted me through. And who knows what it would have done on the other tournament. So not a big loss there, but we'll go through today's lineup. It was actually a little bit easier to put a lineup in here, and I have a little bit of variation. So what I'm doing here is, still going with T.J. McConnell. Then I'm riding the Marcus Thornton train just because I took a second look here. He's playing Sacramento now. Sacramento could be a blowout, or whether it's a blowout or it's a close game. Martin, Thornton's going to be in there getting his points. He's either going to be getting his points as a sixth or seventh man, or he's going to be in there in a blowout, just scoring, doing whatever. So I like that matchup. I liked him in FanDuel. He was 4,100 bucks too. I just couldn't fit him in, and anyway, I had too much money left over, which is an odd thing. So small forward, sticking with Fournier, sticking with Monroe, and then I can put my buddy Andre Drummond back in there, so I can go Monroe and Drummond. So I'm pretty much kind of replacing Carmelo with Drummond. Both of them hopefully will have good games. Sticking with John Wall, sticking with Marcus Morris, and then left over, you still have a lot of money left over. So I'm gonna monitor the Aaron Gordon situation, and the Michael Carter Williams, Jared Bayless situation, because you still have a lot of money left over. You have about 4,200 left over. So you can go with Jared Bayless if you want. Corey Brewer's a little banged up. Didn't notice that, but you can go with Jared Bayless. If you're a Philly guy, you can go with Stauskas. A lot of upside there. So there's a lot of things you can go with. You can even go Stuckey. But so the two that I'm going with, I'm going to run this lineup, and then I'm going to run one with Jared Bayless, similar to how I was kind of in between Dwight Powell and J.J. Hickson yesterday. My wild card is going to be Aaron Gordon versus Jared Bayless. So we'll see how I do. Been on a little bit of a hot streak, so if you want to play me heads up, I'll be happy to do so. So good luck with the lineups tonight. Let me know how you do.